Thank you all so much for tuning into Town and Country. My name is Alicia Lewis, and I am your host, and I'm super excited to be back yet again for another episode. Well, listen, you guys know I love to keep you in the know with all the fun things happening in our area and places to go, whether you're looking for a fun girls' night or an out with your boo. I have the place just for you. I am joined by my friend, Miss Tiffany Bentley, with Downtown Social, all the way from Valdosta, to share what we can expect when coming there. Listen, this setup is beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, so I want to talk about Downtown Social. So it's fairly new. It's been around for about a year and a half, right?
That's correct. We opened in November 2022.
Gotcha. So I want people to know, what can they expect? Can you describe the atmosphere there?
So we're just a premium entertainment center, so we actually tailor to all demographics, all ages. So whether it's bringing the kids out with the family, or a girls' night, or a guys' night, or out with your friend, your spouse or your significant other, it's a great space for that too. We have all the entertainment, all the food, full bar as well. So it's just everything you could possibly want to do in a night. We have it for you.
Perfect. And now that you mentioned the full bar, you brought something for us to drink here. Well, not on air. We're going to do it after, right?
That's right.
Got to be responsible. So what did you bring for us today?
So we are going to make our Smoky Vintage, which is a smoked old fashioned that we have on our cocktail menu.
All right.
So we've prepped it up just a little bit already.
Okay.
So what we do is we have some garnishes in the cup already. So we have an orange and a bourbon cherry.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and smoke that with its ice cube, so it can actually be smoking down already while we're actually making our drink.
Ooh.
And so this is a little top hat. It's actually going to infuse the smoke into that cup and into the ice while we're making our drink. We're going to put some bitters in this cocktail.
Okay.
So these are aromatic Prohibition bitters. Just a little dab of that.
Okay.
And then we're using Buffalo Trace bourbon. It's a really smooth, full body, well-rounded bourbon.
Okay.
We have about 50 bourbons on our shelf though.
Wow.
So Buffalo Trace is just one of many.
Okay.
So we got about 2 ounces of that. We're gonna add some ice in there.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna give it a little stir to chill it down and mix those ingredients together.
Love it. So it's a whole full bar.
Whole full bar. Tequila, gin. We offer flights, so you can do all of that. You smell it in here. I know you guys can't smell it on camera, on TV, but
smoky and good.
Smell it, yes.
And you also have bowling.
Yes, we do have boutique bowling,
fun.
Golf simulators,
Yeah.
which you can do all kinds of sports, including zombie dodgeball, which is super fun for the kids.
I've never heard of that before.
So we're gonna release this hat, and you'll see that smoke.
Oh, look at
and then we're gonna add our contents.
Oh, nice.
So this is our Smoky Vintage.
That is so fun.
Super smoke filled. It's like a barbecue, but a drink.
Yes.
So.
All right, I have to give that a try after the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so talk to me about the May specials that you all have.
May specials, we do brunch every day, or every weekend, so Saturday and Sunday we do brunch. We have our brunch bash, which we do a monthly brunch bash. We theme it. We do it at the end of the month on a Sunday. It's just a real fun time to come out and dress up. We've done Bridgerton, Granny Brunch, Barbie. We've got Yellowstone coming up, so we do that once a month. Okay. So you have to follow us on socials. We create an event for it. We do Wingo every Wednesday.
I was going to mention that. You guys have a full, detailed day-to-day schedule starting tomorrow, which is Wingo. Yes. So what exactly is that?
It is bingo with our twist. So everything W is half off with some exclusions there.
All right.
But your wings, your waffle fries.
Okay.
And we play 6 rounds of bingo.
Nice.
Mimi and Papa call it, which are my mom and dad. Aww. And so they actually call bingo for us. So it's just a real good time to come out and get your lady friends or your friends in general together and have something to do.
Awesome. Now that you mentioned Mom,
yes,
this is her recipe.
This is her
for
recipe
for the, what is it, barbecue?
So it's Mimi's Carolina Piggy.
Okay.
So she's originally from North Carolina, and my favorite barbecue, even though I'm from South Georgia, is Carolina barbecue, which is a vinegar-based barbecue. It's delicious.
Okay.
So we marinate this for about 24 to 48 hours in her secret recipe.
Ooh.
And so it's topped with some coleslaw. Typically you don't serve it with barbecue sauce, but South Georgia's used to barbecue sauce, so we do have that on the side.
Okay.
But it is super tangy, refreshing, juicy. It's delicious on an airy bun as well.
You're making me hungry.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Awesome. All right, and so speaking of food, is it a full menu?
Yes.
What other things that you do?
Full menu. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the evening time, we run full regular menu, which is anywhere from an empanada to not French toast, chicken tenders, I mean, you name it, burgers, we have it on the menu for you. chicken wings, of course. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, we do brunch.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if you heard this before, but I've heard several people say, oh, it's never nothing to do in South Georgia. But actually, this is literally the place to be, especially now that it's summer. You know what I mean? It's a perfect
hot
place.
outside.
Yeah, it's the perfect place to kind of chill out in some AC. So what inspired you all to bring this to Valdosta?
I have older children, and kind of for them, after they aged out of going to Wild Adventures or to the skating rink or the movie theaters, they got old. Yeah. And so they wanted something to do, and it was hard sometimes to keep them at home and out of trouble. Yeah. And so we wanted to create a space that was good for everybody, but also a good date night as well, because I went downtown for dinner for my 40th, and I didn't really have a good vibey space to go have a drink, and I just wanted to have a drink, but I didn't really want to go to a bar, and so we wanted to create a good vibey space that we, you know, anybody of any caliber, you know, of any demographic could go in and have a real good quality drink in a real good quality atmosphere.
And what I love is that you don't have to drive like 3 hours to Atlanta.
No,
it's literally in Valdosta
or Thomasville. I mean, everybody, we all do it
right in our backyard.
We're trying to bring that home to Valdosta and in downtown at that, and so you can park your car and walk. Go to the wine bar, which was, I know you had them on.
Cassandra.
So you can go to the wine bar, you can come to us, you can go to the Stogies, which is a cigar space downtown.
Nice.
Tour the old courthouse. I mean, there's tons to do in our downtown, and we're really trying to, you know, bring that back. First Fridays is something we do every month as well. So.
All right, Tiffany. Well, I'm super excited to come join you guys at Downtown Social, but let our viewers know where we can find you and get in contact with you for more information.
So we are at 206 North Patterson Street in Valdosta, Georgia. Teal blue building, you can't miss us, right across the street from the old historic courthouse. You can find us on our social medias, Facebook and Instagram at Downtown Social VLD. And then you can reach us by phone if you'd like at 229-292-2320.
Perfect. I love it. I can't wait to come.
Thank you.
All right, and thank you so much for joining us. All right.